Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new deck that revolves around Blue Eyes once again, but it's a new skill, Alternative Evolution. So, what does this new skill do? It will turn one of your Blue Eyes into an Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. What does that do? He destroys one card on the field, one monster I should say, and then can't attack during that battle phase. But he's super easy to summon. All you have to do is reveal one Blue Eyes. But we don't get him in our hand. It's a little basic of a skill, but it does go a long way to have a destruction. I don't know if it's more optimal than beatdown. If I was just trying to make an optimal Blue Eyes, I would just throw a bunch of Snipe Hunters and a bunch of Silver's Cry and all that stuff. But this way is interesting. There's actually a lot of interesting interactions with Alternative Dragon and things like Wing Beat of Giant Dragon and things like White Stone of Ancients. What I mean is, we can have a Blue Eyes in hand, have our Alternative Dragon on the field, use Alternative Dragon's effect to pop one monster, then we can use Wing Beat of Giant Dragon to destroy all spell cards. Now the Alternative Dragon's in our hand, we can bring him right back out by revealing the Blue Eyes, use his pop again, or just swing with him. And interesting thing with White Stone of Ancients, if you get your Alternative Dragon into the graveyard, you can return Alternative Dragon to your hand with your Stone of Ancients. And like I said, he's super easy to summon, he's super strong. There's a reason why we don't have him in the game. But it's very, very interesting, guys. I'm taking the opportunity to use other things like Keeper of the Shrine and Deep Eyes White Dragon. These are cards that will let us protect our monsters a little more. We're not really relying on them being in the graveyard and just coming out from there. We want them to stay on the field a little tougher, so we're using things that protect them from destruction. And of course, I've mixed in a little Dawn Knight. I usually don't run Dawn Knight, but I figured there's room for him here. And like I said, we're not really graveyard oriented. They'll be in our hands often, so we'll use some Ancient Rules and just pepper in Champion's Vigilance. It used to be such an amazing card before it was ban listed, but now it's just an OP little start. But other than that, this skill actually goes a long way, guys, so I hope you enjoy the replays, and thanks for watching. Okay, finding Loomis and Umbra, very, very, very relevant. Here we're gonna rank up. This deck was clapping, guys. I got a couple rank ups, it's no problems, just Blue Eyes. So here, varied start, we're gonna bring out the Cosmo Brain, set a stone, bring out old Blue Eyes, but I actually mean new Blue Eyes with this new animation. Very cool stuff in the neural network. Throwing that blue steel look. So there's one. End phase gives us another. Is it gonna be, you can get both animations in one turn. I didn't do it though. So we're fighting Columbia King. He's at a normal summon some Keeper of the Dragon magic, get that Neos fusion going with some sort of Dark Magician element, it looks like. He's going to dump another Dragon magic, use Power of the Guardians, and set a back row. Destroy one poor little Blue Eyes with his big mean brave Neos, but we got the Keeper of the Shrine to have our back. Comes out, gives us that Blue Eyes back in our hand. So here we go, guys. Alternative Evolution. We're gonna use it. Try to pop that Neos. Or sorry, no, we popped the Keeper of the Magic for free. Now we normal summon the Blue Eyes from the Keeper of the Shrine. End our turn. He's gonna go after our Cosmo Brain. Poor Cosmo Brain. Hit for 500. That means we're gonna get another shot at Alternative Dragon. Get Champion's Vigilance on top of that. Try to pop him. It's just another tick off his Power of the Guardian. We're not scared. Keeping our dragons out. Here he's going to try to Red Eyes Fusion. We use our Champion's Vigilance, so we do not get another monster that's going to be tough to deal with. Here he's going to finally try to kill our Alternative Dragon and succeed. But like I was telling you guys, oh, and of course Keeper of the Shrine's got our back. We don't get to add to our hand though, but we can add to our hand with Ancient Stone. Here I use Wing Beat to destroy a Drowning Mirror Force, and of course the Power of the Guardian. Now we activated Stone of Ancients to return this Alternative Dragon to our hand. Guys, we have an Alternative Dragon in our hand. Special summon it by revealing the Blue Eyes. use his effect. We were going to destroy the monster. Then we could tribute summon the blue eyes from the keeper, or we could have just used ancient rules. Fantastic plays, alternative dragons in our hands, guys. Such cool stuff. Okay, fighting Pegasus. Going second. No extra deck for this guy. 26 card mind scan, very weird. It's gonna double set. We have no real plays. I'm gonna get super aggressive with this Dawn Knight and swing, because he's some sort of weird stall deck. Pays off, we hit a Sky Star Array, which is a pretty annoying card. Here he normal summons a Swordswoman, attaches a Power of the Guardian, and swings into us. Dawn Knight dumps a Stone of Ancient. That's going to bring out our brand new Blue Eyes. So this duel is really going to show you the alternative dragon plays, guys, and how it works with the Wingbeat card. Very interesting interactions. So we bring out our Blue Eyes. Now, okay, pretend I didn't top deck this. Pretend this is Ancient Rules or some other dead card, and we just don't have that dragon, pretend. So we get rid of that Blue Eyes on the field, because it would have been a better play to use this for the Cosmo Brain, but I want to show you the play. So pretend this card is not here. We throw a Blue Eyes away, set an Ancient Stone, bring out another Blue Eyes from the Ancient Stone. Now we're going to use our alternative dragon. Alternative dragon is going to attempt to pop her. Power of the Guardian is going to beat it. Now we're going to use a Giant's Wing Beat to destroy all the cards. Look at this, guys. We have alternative dragon in our hand now. All we got to do is use our Stone of Ancient, get that Blue Eyes we sacrificed before right back out. Now look, we get our alternative dragon right back out. He gets another pop that monster, swing for 31k. We're in business, guys. Now we have alternative dragon on the field. Crazy stuff. 2 in 1, guys. Fantastic. Okay, here we are facing a Sartorius, going second. Master of Destiny. We get a deep white in our hands, starting with the Stone of Ancients. He sets and sets. We get Champion's Vigilance. 2 back row, doesn't swing into our Stone of Ancients. We get to pop some back row with our Spirit of White. What will we choose? We choose the left. He activates the middle, Ultimate Providence to stop us. Throws away a Desperado Barrel Dragon, very gutsy move. Desperado is going to let him search for a coin monster. We were going to use our Deep Eyes, but we get debunked again. So Deep Eyes is gone. Now we get our Twin Barrel coming at us. End our turn. So that Champion's Vigilance though. Flips up a Blast Spider, normal summons Twin Barrel, destroys our poor little Ancient Stone. Take 300 from the Blast Spider, he sets a back row, swings into us, we're left with 600 life points. All we got is a Champion's Vigilance and a Blue Eyes in hand, but our White Stone Ancient helps us special summon Spirit of White, we banish an Ultimate Providence, get a Keeper in our hand, destroy Blast Spider, no Desperado, guys. Now we get to use Spirit of White's effect to bring out the boy, our brand new animation for the Blue Eyes. He's in the neural network, doing a blast. Here we go. Able to swing into the Barrel Dragon because we know he doesn't have a Desperado. He has another summon of his Twin Barrel, but that's going to get hit with the Champion's Vigilance. Didn't top deck a Desperado. Uses Cub of Ace, hits it. 2 more cards for him, he's right back in it, sets a back row. Now we got Wingbeat, guys. We're going to use our Ancient Stone, bring out this Dragon Spirit of White, blow up his Rebirth of Parshath, throw our Keeper of the Shrine face down. Now he sets 2 more. We're going to use our Spirit of White from the Keeper of the Shrine to hit that back row once again. Just non-interaction, guys. We're hitting them from everything. Now we use Spirit of the White to bring out our dragon. We're going to turn that into the alternative dragon, just in case that's like a Daikochi or anything. We're going to destroy it without interacting with it. Now he's in top deck mode, pulls 1 card, has to scoop. Great stuff, guys. Okay, facing an Arcana. Going first, he's trying to rank up. Let's see what he's got for us that he's been successful with. Here we have a pretty varied hand. Gonna just sit on a Cosmo Brain, set on our Ancients. It's a full field, guys. We have new Blue Eyes, we have Cosmo Brain, and you know we're gonna bring out another Blue Eyes. Here's the animation. So now, Stone of Ancients, I'm gonna bring out our second Blue Eyes. You could get both animations too in one little swing here. Kabas has all the animations, guys. So pretty intimidating field. But if you have a deck that manipulates monsters pretty well, it's not that bad. Here he just sets one card. We get our alternative evolution, so we don't have to interact with this guy at all. So that's what I'm talking about with this little skill, guys. He wasn't giving us an opportunity to show us, but that face down card was actually a Gravekeeper's Spy. So it would have flipped up and special summoned another monster, avoiding lethal. But with our alternative dragon, he doesn't get that effect. We get a swing for the lethal regardless. Very good stuff, guys. Okay, here we are fighting a Pegasus. Going first. He has a 30 card deck. It would look like he's using Mind Scan. Very weird skill to use for a 30 card deck. Here we have our Keeper of the Shrine. Way to get some banishes with our Spirit of White. An Ancient Stone as our first turn play. Here he's using a Swordswoman. 3 back row set, some sort of control deck. He chooses not to hit our Stone of Ancient. We're going to normal summon our Keeper of the Shrine. He reveals his Amazon card. Amazon Onslaught used to be super meta. Here we make an Armades. Now we're going to Ancient Rules. He reveals another trap monster for us. That makes our decision way easier. Now we can hit that face down back row with our Spirit of White. No problem. It was a Nutrient Z, so this guy's deck isn't very good. But he builds a decent field, so we hit Amazon Swordswoman. Armades does not get banished by Onslaught. And then Spirit of White is free to hit the Apophis. And then Ancient Stone of White, special summon Spirit of White. So now we're facing 2 more back row. He pushes an Anguish pattern that actually stops us without beatdown, guys. 2500 stalemate. So we're breaking until we get a means over it. Here we get a Blue Eyes that we're able to special summon with our Spirit of White. We get the brand new animation from this Blue Eyes card. Very cool stuff. Fakes out a little blast there. Now we're going to use the Stone of Ancients to get a white to our hand. Gets debunked. So no effects from the grave. Alternative evolution, here we come. Pops that monster. Now we have more than lethal. Nice and easy stuff. We could have just swung over the monster, but it's good to get our alternative out. Maybe get him off the field and get him back in our hand and good stuff like that. So overall, guys, this deck, I don't know. Alternative is interesting. It's good to have options. It's a good skill, honestly. I think you will see some Blue Eyes users using it who aren't as chained down to beatdown. Beatdown's a pretty important skill, but I think you can get away with it. Alternative evolution is just pretty good. People can find other interactions of getting it back in your hand and interesting stuff like that. There's even more potential, so I think it's a pretty cool skill, honestly. It's halfway decent, guys. Thanks for watching.